Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Only 4 more weeks to go before July 18th, the 125th anniversary of Mary Curie discovering polonium-210. And aside from celebrating her and the anniversary and all the stuff that goes around that, I use it as a little bit of a checkpoint in my life. See, a lot of times we get so lost with everything that life just seems like one continuous sea. If you have a checkpoint of a date that you can shoot for, let's just get everything before that date done. It makes things a whole lot easier. I'm hoping to close everything out by July 18th. So I teach at a community college. The grades are due back to the college on July 20, but I want to finish everything on the 18th because there are a number of things I want to completely close out. I want to close out all of the ongoing art projects that I'm working on, as well as the Computer Olympiad conference I'm working at. I have another job at a tutoring center. I may want to quit that job because I'm already very burned out, or figure out a way to make that work. And I want to make that decision by July 18th as well. Basically, on July 18th, I want to be able to close the books and go to sleep. And that's what I'm shooting for. I wish we had more of these checkpoints in our lives. I used to work for a startup company, and part of the reason it didn't turn out was because everything was just running and running and running. There were no zero out points like that where everything could be zeroed out for a moment, right? Even if I don't travel anywhere, right? Even if I stay home on July 18th, go to the local park or go to the library or go to a museum, or even if I just do that, right? Or go to my favorite, the Desert Botanical Garden, and shoot a video and scream Peter Shit Show out of the top of my lungs, or even if I did just that, right? If everything just completely zeroed out for one moment in time, right? It's kind of like if the U.S. Paid off all of its national debt for one moment, even if it started spending again, right? It kind of feels like in that kind of spirit, right? So I hope you will join me. If you work with human resources or something, maybe you can have your company somewhat zero out for one day, right? But if not, find a way to zero out your life for one day, right? And just put everything back on the ground, back to earth, and go to sleep for one night, right? That's my goal on July 18th. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.